right, let's see. Let me get you guys up there. Cool, there we go. What's up, guys? Welcome back. Another video. Friday, December 22nd. Yeah, December 22nd. It's cold in here. It's about a little, low 20s outside, and I'm out of propane. So I am freezing, but because it is cold in here, we need to have a good warm up, and with a good warm up, I want to show you guys 3 of my favorite stretches to do, primarily with the lower body, that have helped me feel great during workouts and keep me and help keep me, I can't speak this morning, and helped to keep me injury free. So we're gonna hop on the bike, get the whole body warm, and then we're gonna go into these stretches. All right, so something I say all the time to people is your warm-up will dictate your workout. I always start with some sort of general cardio, whether it be on a machine, a bike, or just going out for a run. I try and do anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes, just kind of get the internal body temperature up, start moving the muscles before we start going into some mobility work. Now, the first stretch I like to do is the frog stretch. Getting down, legs nice and wide, feet are back, and we're just gonna work on sitting the hips back and down, trying to get our hips as low as we can, right? You're gonna find that sweet spot, sink your hips down, release some pressure, and then as we get deeper into the stretch, bring your chest lower and lower. I usually like to sit in this for about 60 seconds or a minute or so, just opening those hips up. And as you get deeper, right, and a little alternative or variation we can add to it, right? Just taking the hand, bringing it through to the other side, and then just keep sinking back. Again, trying to sit back and get our hips as low as possible. So my next stretch I like to do is the night stretch, which we're basically just getting into a deep lunge. Keep that torso tall, keeping our core tight, squeezing our glute, and we're just, again, sinking our hips down. We should feel that stretch in the front of this quad here, as well as a deep stretch in the hip on the side with your knee up. And again, we're just sitting here, trying to get our hips nice and low. Now there's a couple places we can go from here, right? So we can stay here and we can shift between the night stretch into a hamstring stretch. So we start in the night, we shift our hips back, straighten this front leg, bring our hands down, bring our chest down, feel that stretch in that hamstring, hang out here for a few seconds, and then come back to the night, and then just alternate back and forth. And then after we've been here for around 30 seconds to a minute, we can then go into the perfect stretch, which is where we'll anchor down the opposite arm, try and bring the elbow down to the inside of the ankle, and then reach up nice and tall. Nice and smooth. And then we'll switch, and we'll do the same routine on the left leg. All right, and so lastly, the third stretch that I like to do is, there's 2 ways you can do it, right? They both kind of revolve around the bottom of the squat here. Hook the fingertips under the toes. Keep that chest nice and tall. Get as low as you can. Sink the hips down. Hang out here for a few seconds. And then what we're going to do is we're going to shoot the butt up. Try and lock out the legs, or at least get the legs as straight as we can and stretch the hamstrings. Tuck that chin. Tuck your chin down to your chest, right? Get that full stretch up your posterior chain, right? We'll do it from the side here. So we're here. We're going to sink down. Chest up nice and tall, and then come stand up straight. And we'll bounce back and forth here for, again, 30 seconds to a minute. Once we've done that, the variation I like to throw in is then at the bottom here is reach up with one arm, bring it back down, reach up with the other, and then alternate here for a few seconds each side. Again, I try and shoot for probably about 10 total, so 5 on each side. So those are the big 3 that I like to do before we get into any kind of lower body movements, whether it be squats, deadlifts, any kind of Olympic lifts, any of that kind of such nature. It's really helped with injury prevention. Keeps my hips nice and loose for squats. I used to have a big problem with patellar tendonitis, and I find that doing kind of a routine mobility schedule like that has drastically decreased my pain in my patellar tendon, I will note that all of these stretches and this kind of routine, I have gotten through GoWOD Mobility. It's a great app. Definitely check it out. The next part of my warm-up, so I got the body warm, I got the body mobile, and then I like to start getting more into specific stuff. So I'm going to hit some crossover symmetry, and then we're going to start specifically warming up for the workout, and then we're going to workout, which we'll just jump right to that. Everything else standard. I really just want to hit on those 3 stretches that I love to do almost every day before I get into the gym. Well, before I get into the workouts. I'm already in the gym, so I can't say that. But yeah, enough rambling. I'm going to get on with the workout. Shout out Numbskulls. Numbskulls, check them out on YouTube, Instagram. Great company. Great culture. Anyway, that workout sucks. And it also doesn't help when the air you're breathing is below 30. My lungs are on fire. Yeah, super fun. Now we are moving on with our standard Friday, which by now you guys, if you've been making it this far into the videos, should be familiar with. We've got snatches, cleans, and then we're getting on with the day. Oh, ow. All right, top sets only today. The complex will be somewhere over here. Start off with snatch, as always. All right, final set of the day. Let's finish this off. All right, so that wraps up today's Friday session. A little bit lighter on the loads. Nice quick Metcon, which is great because tomorrow I'll come in, probably do a little bit more of kind of like a bodybuilding-esque session. And then Sunday is actually Christmas Eve. So I'm going to move Monday's session, which would be Christmas, to Sunday. So that's why I'm going to take a little bit lighter of a load today and yesterday, or today and tomorrow. So that way I can hit Monday session on Sunday a lot, which is going to be a 12 days of Christmas workout. I'll try and record some of that for next week's video, or maybe I'll do a midweek. But yeah, a lot going on. And then we'll rest on Christmas. So I'm going to clean up here and get on with the rest of the day. I don't really know what. As always, I feel like I just repeat myself every Friday. So I apologize if I sound like a broken record, but I'm not sure what today holds. I forgot to record some sort of outro yesterday. Kind of left you guys hanging. So I'll pick you guys up for this morning's quick little session. Do some bench press, weighted chin-ups, and now we're finishing it up with just sets of 20, bis and tris. Get that little pump. I think I said it yesterday that tomorrow we have Monday's programming. So Sunday we're doing Monday. And it's the 12 days of Christmas workout, which is always a doozy. So I don't want to be overtrained today, do too much today, and ruin tomorrow's. I was also feeling a little beat up this morning, so keeping it simple, keeping it quick. We're going to finish up, and then we're going to end the video. All right, so we are now going to end the video. Gotta love finishing with a good pump. Hit those bis and tris. get the show muscles going for Christmas. Anywho, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for sticking around if you guys made it to the end. I really do appreciate it. If you guys aren't subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button. Hit a like, share a comment, whatever you guys want to do. Appreciate it all. Appreciate you guys. I'll talk to you guys later. See you in the next one.